What's up, guys? Let's fly to Singapore in first class. My morning starts out with a nice 3:15 a.m. pickup, and I'm off to the airport for my first flight. We are starting our morning in the United Polaris Lounge, which is exclusively for international first class travel. I'm the first one in the lounge at 6 a.m., so I have the whole place to myself. This lounge will be packed later today as most international flights head out of Newark in the late afternoon. So now we have time for a cool little tour. We have the restaurant over here to the left, tons of cool seating with views of the planes and runway, another dining area over here, which is a buffet option. It's early, so we're going to start the day off with some tea and a light snack before I'm off to board my first flight to LAX. We have 6 hours from Newark to LA. Right when I get to my seat, I have lots of pillows and blankets and this super cool little amenity kit that has eye mask, toothbrush, and toothpaste, everything that I'll need for this long flight. I get to catch a lovely sunrise before taking off, and then we are in the air and it's time for me to get comfy. First up is a nice breakfast. I honestly have no idea what this is, but it was pretty good. And then it's time to lay flat and take a nap. I sleep just about the entire flight, and before I know it, we're landing in LA. Once I get off the plane, it's straight to the LA Polaris Lounge. Here I'm going to grab a little snack. Not sure if this is breakfast for the third time today or an early lunch, but we're rolling with it. And then my favorite part of the Polaris Lounge, the shower rooms, where they provide you with all the amenities you need: robe, slippers, blow dryer, everything. Then it's time to head out and head to my next flight, which will be from LA to Japan. And here are my living quarters for the next 13 hours. More pillows and blankets and amenities, and lots of room to spread out and get comfy in. Here's the menu we have to pick our meal from, as well as the schedule of events for the flight. A little after takeoff, they come around with the first meal. I went for the short rib, which was amazing. And of course, I had to watch Crazy Rich Asians while flying to Singapore, right? And next up is the best part, the sundae cart. You get to build your own sundae with ice cream, toppings such as chocolate chips or cookie crumbles, and top it off with chocolate or caramel sauce, whipped cream. Then it's time to sleep, so I put on good old Finding Nemo and take a nap. About halfway through the flight, the pilot made an announcement that if you look out the window, you can see some super cool volcanoes on the islands of southern Alaska. How cool is this? Now let's check out the new amenity kit. We got socks, eye mask, earplugs, dental kit, tissues, and then my favorite part is the little Therabody kit of face products to survive a long flight. I sleep somewhere on and off for a while, and then they come around with another meal. This time I opted for the Japanese option, and it was amazing. When I landed in Narita, it took me a little while to go through passport control, and then I had some issues with my bags that decided to stay in America, so I had to talk to some agents about it. But thankfully, I was able to get it all done in time and go to my favorite sushi restaurant. I was honestly so excited for this that I forgot to take a before video, but here you can see that I just crushed it. Next up is a 7.5-hour flight to Singapore, where I slept the entire time, no videos to show. But before you know it, 35 hours later, here we are. Thanks for following the trip with me. Stay tuned to see how the trip went in beautiful Singapore.